and going for the log for the win. And there we go, guys. We were able to focus up and reach our goal of 6,000 trophies.
Of a dawn, change just glowing. Always in the lab with the fresh kicks on. I'm at the MGM, rockin' MCM. Bobby Sacks on my arm, it's only 10 p.m.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Mars, back with another Clash Royale video. And guys, in today's video, we're going to be talking about a very important topic that I think any Clash Royale player can relate to, and that is how to avoid tilting and gain trophies in Clash Royale. Guys, during the course of this video, I'm going to be hopping into some ladder games with classic logbait, and we're going to be pushing for 6,000 trophies and beyond. But guys, before we hop into today's topic and the battles, I just want to thank each and every one of you who's watching this video right now. The support I've been getting lately has been amazing. I couldn't keep making these videos without you guys supporting me, so thank you so much, and let's get into the video. Alright guys, so hopping into today's topic while we still got the replay going here, we're going to be going over things such as mindset, as well as the timing of your ladder sessions, and finally going through some psychological barriers. What I mean by this is, in my case, it's pretty much always 6,000 trophies. I've been able to pass 6,000 trophies a couple times already, but in terms of pushing far above that, it's been very tough for me. Each one of you watching this video probably has a number in your head that you just can't seem to get past. Whether that's 4,000, 5,000, or maybe even like 7,000 if you're a crazy good player. It doesn't really matter the number. It matters a little bit more the mindset, and those two kind of tie together. But anyways, guys, without further ado, let's hop into some live ladder games and discuss how to avoid tilting and gain trophies in Clash Royale. All right, guys, hopping into our first game right here. And in this first game, I'm going to be discussing the mindset that you want to have when you're trying to actually gain trophies on ladder, or at least I'm going to be trying to do my best here, because it could be tough to focus on this game, especially with this guy spamming all of his troops right here. But we're going to be a-okay there for that first push. So anyways, guys, getting into the mindset, you definitely want to be in like sort of the happiest mood possible when you're playing Clash Royale. And oh my goodness, guys, the minion horde coming out here right away. But you definitely want to be in a bit more of like a go with the flow mood when you're playing Clash Royale. Otherwise, you're going to be very prone to tilting. Trust me, I know this from experience, but if you're playing in a way where like every card you see them play just kind of gets you like triggered and you don't like want to play against it, then obviously you're going to be prone to lose more games. And oh my gosh, right guys, we're going to get a great rocket right here. And he could go in for the giant skeleton now, but we have our Inferno Tower. And also, guys, I'm not muting this guy to kind of make a better example, but if anyone's ever like BMing you like this guy is just spamming emote after emote. By the way, we know he's going to go giant skeleton in front of that, so we can just go Inferno Tower right away. But yeah, and I'm also ready for the minion horde. There's the giant skeleton, guys. We're going to go princess over here, and then we're going to go knight, because we have to make sure that the Inferno doesn't get shot by the Sparky. And yeah, we're able to fully counter that push, guys. So we're able to do that. But honestly, as long as you're able to keep a level head, he's going to go... Oh, I thought he was going to go minion horde right there, but he ended up going for the Skarmy instead. But now we're one card away from princess, so he's not going to be able to spam us with the minion horde. But yeah, basically what I'm trying to do in this game to set a good example is just to try to keep sort of the most positive mindset possible. And we're going to go in for a rocket here, as well as an ice spirit to draw the giant skeleton over. And if we can get a knight down, there we go, guys. Perfect counter right there. And we know he wants to probably Sparky now that I don't have my rocket in cycle. So yeah, there's the Sparky. And as you guys can see, I'm just keeping sort of the most clear head possible in this game, and it's working perfectly. We're countering everything that he wants to do, and we've kept our towers at pristine HP, guys. He's going to probably giant skeleton. Okay, I thought he was going to do it on the other side, so well played on his part. But, ooh, I actually put that knight down slightly late to protect the princess there. But, guys, it's not going to matter. He just zapped, so we can counter this with a Goblin Gang easily. Go log on top of the Skarmy here. And he's waving the white flag now. And, yeah, I think he definitely gave up. He actually didn't give up because he put the wizard, but we're going to rocket him out there. And, guys, my towers did not even get touched in that game. That was awesome. We're going to give him the GG and move on to our next game here. All right, guys, hopping into our second game here, and we're going to be discussing the timing and length of your ladder sessions or at least in between defending, I'm going to be trying my best to. But anyways, guys, yeah, so for timing, in my experience, it doesn't usually work too well for me if I'm trying to gain trophies to play like really late at night or even right when I wake up. Because I don't know about you guys, but it usually takes my brain like maybe 20 minutes or something like that to actually wake up. And wow, this guy's going to go all in right here, right off the bat. But with the Inferno locked on there, I think we're going to be able to take out that balloon. And if we log here, we might be able to save most of this damage. Yeah, so that ended up being pretty clean defense right there. And he only got about 100 more damage than we did. So we're going to be chilling right there. But anyways, guys, the timing of your ladder sessions, again, in my experience, playing really late at night and really early in the morning is not really a good strategy if you're trying to gain trophies. But rocketing this witch behind the king tower is going to be a great strategy if you're trying to gain trophies, especially because we're up a little bit of elixir. So if he tries to rush with the balloon here, I think we're going to be a-okay. Yeah, we've got plenty of... He's got wizard and witch. Wow, guys, it's an interesting combination. He's got giant balloon. Okay, so it all makes sense now. We're going to go Inferno Tower here, and if he tries to rush opposite with the balloon, that's why I put it like a little bit further up than usual. But with that rage coming in, I think we need to go Goblin Gang here to really kill this giant so that we can get at the wizard. And if we go log here on the wizard, I think we may only take like one hit. Yeah, so now if he tries to balloon, we have the rocket in hand, and we're going to be able to get to it soon enough, I think. Going to have to ignore the spear goblins, unfortunately, and let those go, but he's not going to be able to balloon us right now. We're just going to go in for a goblin barrel. And, ooh, I really want to rocket that witch too, guys. I think I'm going to. Definitely going to do it. Now that it's double elixir. Oh, do we hit the giant too? There we go, guys. Making good plays now. And if we go with this, we know he's going to minions in the middle, so we got to go princess early. So start getting damage on those minions. Definitely get the knight down to damage down the wizard and log for the spear goblins. Guys, that was clean defense right there. Oh my goodness. He was not able to break through whatsoever. But I think the balloon is going to be coming here soon, guys. So we got to focus up. He's actually just going to go giant again. I'm going to go Inferno Tower here with a princess behind. And there's the balloon. We're going to have to rocket the giant and the balloon here, guys. So we're going to get that down right now. And I think we might still take a hit here, guys. Uh-oh. Yeah, we did take a hit. And we lost the tower, but guys, look at his other tower, and his right-hand tower is going to go down there to the goblin barrel. So wow, we're able to salvage that one at the last second. But guys, this game is just beginning here. Can we manage to take his tower out from 878? I could rocket cycle him, but I don't think that's smart, especially considering him having the balloon. Yeah, so we're going to rocket on top of this and knight there. And I think we're going to be able to take that out. Yeah, so we're going to log here as well, because we lost our princess and we got to defend that witch. Unfortunately, the log didn't hit his tower. But guys, I think we need to be a little bit more aggressive with the goblin barrel here and go in for a princess in the back, because we're able to get enough damage to get him into rocket range. That wizard's not going to take my tower, and we're going to be able to take the dub here, guys. Ended up getting a little bit off track there, but had to focus up and win that game, and we're going to continue the topic into the next battle. All right, guys, so as we're continuing the push for 6,000 here, I believe in the last battle I did touch a little bit on the timing of your ladder sessions and how late at night, early morning are not great, but he's going to put a 7 elixir there on his tower to rocket, so we're going to take that. But also the length is very important, because if you're playing like 15 games in a row, then the probability that you play a matchup that's really tough for you, or you know, you play like your nemesis matchup sort of. For me, like any skeleton barrel deck that I go up against with the classic log bait is a very difficult matchup, because I really only have log, and if they have like skeleton barrel, goblin barrel, then I'm pretty much screwed. But let's see if the knight can counter this right here. He's going to go in for a balloon, guys. So another balloon matchup. And we might be able... Oh, I think we're going to take a hit here. Wow, we didn't take a hit from that balloon. Got the rocket down just in time. So we're going to give him the thumbs up there. But the hog could be coming at any second here, guys. So we're going to need this Inferno Tower ASAP. Okay, we have enough elixir, but he's not going to drop it. Anyways, guys, yeah, the length of your ladder session is very important. If you play a really long ladder session, then it is probably going to have a tilt in there at some point. I know this from experience, guys. Believe me. It's very easy to tilt if you play a bunch of games. I think I'm just going to go in for a log here on this musketeer. And then go in for a princess here. I'm expecting him to hog in front of the archers. Didn't do it, though. So we're going to go goblin gang here. And he's going to go Valkyrie in the back. So now I would think he's going to be preparing for a hog push on this side with that Valkyrie. So I got to be ready with the Inferno. And he's going to actually hog with the minions over here. But we're going to be able to take that out and go in for a knight here to distract the Valkyrie. And now if he balloons me in the other lane or anything like that, I can just go in for a rocket. Definitely cannot rocket that musketeer. That would be a game-losing play right there because he would just end up going in for the balloon. And I would not have the necessary counters. But log and a princess shot kills the archers, so we're going to do that. And he's going to go in for a mini P.E.K.K.A. there. So we want to go in for a knight right on top of the musketeer, and the mini P.E.K.K.A. should be countered by that stuff. And, okay, yeah, another Valkyrie in the back. We're just going to chill. The more princesses we get down, the better. We're going to log here, and he's going to have to arrow that princess. And we got a lot of damage right there. So that's great. I'm ready for the hog at any second here on either side. But he's just not dropping it. There it is, though. He's going to go hog balloon all together. So I think I'm just going to end up rocketing this balloon. Definitely going to play it safe here and not mess with that balloon at all. But I think if we log here, we might be able to keep the princess alive. Okay, unfortunately, we weren't able to. But if we go princess at the river, he's been cycling his cards in the back, so I would expect him to not predict that, and we're going to get a free hit right there. Got the hog coming in, and we're going to have to go in for a weird inferno placement right there to be able to hit it. He's probably going to balloon opposite lane. We can just rock it. The great thing about classic log bait is if you go up against some wacky deck like this where they have hog and balloon, you have a perfect counter for each of them. And we're going to have to end up going with the Goblin Barrel, Log, and Goblin Gang here, I think. Ooh, did we let the mini P.E.K.K.A. get a hit? No, we didn't there. Clean defense again, guys. And wow, this is... I'm having to focus up quite a bit here in this game, but he is not able to break through, and I think we're going to be able to take the dub here eventually. If we just play it slow, play our princess here for these minions, we're going to be ready with the rocket for any balloons that come in. There we go, guys. And yeah, we're trying to keep this ladder session going, and we're gonna go in for a log and a goblin barrel here. He has arrows, but I gotta make sure we make him use it. He used it, I think, a little bit late, and we might have gotten like a stab there if I'm not mistaken. We're gonna go goblin gang here. We're gonna log on top of this, and he's just spamming all of his cards at the river now. We're gonna rocket the balloon once more. And guys, this might end up coming down to tiebreaker actually, but we'll see here. Gonna go Inferno Tower again with a Knight and an Ice Spirit. And yeah, he spent way too much elixir and overcommitted. So we're gonna rocket his tower and log his tower and give him the GG, guys. Heading for 6,000 trophies. One more win should get me there. And in our last battle, we're gonna talk about psychological barriers, which is definitely something that has affected me in Clash Royale. Alright guys, we're up to 59-93 right here. I've won a couple games and lost a couple games, but we're going to try to take a clear head into our final battle here and try to break the psychological barrier of 6,000 trophies. So hopping in here against Carsey, we're going to go in for the Ice Spirit, and basically it's tough to break a psychological barrier once it has been formed. But, oh my god, what is it with balloons today? We're facing a balloon every single battle, and unfortunately the Firecracker is going to get a hit there. But anyways, I think we're going to have a good chance here. Another balloon matchup, guys. This is crazy. But, yeah, in breaking psychological barriers, honestly, I think one of the best ways is just to try your best to just forget about it. So I have to ignore the fact that this battle is for 6,000 trophies right now, and basically just play it like any other battle. But we're going to go Inferno Tower there and counter that balloon for an even elixir trade. And since the Inferno is going to stay alive, we're going to go Princess here at the river. I would expect him to maybe Bats unless he doesn't have that in cycle yet. So he's going to have to spend a Tesla there. So we're up a little bit of elixir and up a little bit of damage. So we're definitely just going to keep our positive mindset here in this game. and not think about the fact that it's for 6,000 trophies, even though I keep mentioning it. But we're able to get some damage there, and I think if we go in for like a log here, that's going to be a-okay. He's going to go Firecracker on this side, so I'm definitely expecting a balloon here. I'd be surprised if he didn't, honestly, but he's not going to. And I think if we just go, we're just going to have to chill here and try to activate King Tower with the Knight. Yeah, so we are going to be able to do it there. That's going to help tremendously against his balloons. If they get close to our towers, then the King Tower is going to help out in preventing damage there. But I don't think he's going to, he doesn't have his bats again, and I don't think he's going to predict this princess. Oh, he did predict the princess. Wow, very well played on his part. Good Tesla there. We're going to give him the well played. So that was really unfortunate that he was able to predict that. But we're going to go in for another Goblin Barrel here. I honestly kind of forgot what his counter is, but he's going to have Barb Barrel. So from now on, we're going to be wanting to play that inside-outside. He can still counter it fully if he reads it correctly, but the chances that he reads every single barrel correctly are pretty low. But we're going to go Inferno Tower here, and he played the bats there, so I think we're going to just end up rocketing this balloon. Wow, that was one of the worst rockets ever, but since he overcommitted so badly and didn't break through, we're going to be a-okay, and he's going to go with a Tesla there, even though my princess is on this side. So if we can get a Knight in front, I think that's going to be a good play for us right there, but he's going to go Valkyrie, and I'm expecting the balloon as well. He actually did it other lane, but we're still going to be able to rocket this and not take any damage here. Actually, does he get death damage from that rage? Okay, no, he doesn't get death damage, so we're going to be chilling there. So we're going to start a little bit of a log cycle here and get some chip damage that way. And we're going to have to go in for a Knight up here for this Valkyrie. But otherwise, I don't know why he played that Valkyrie. And guys, as you can see there, he did misread the barrel. And I think if we time this Ice Spirit well, we're going to be able to get that Inferno locked onto the balloon. And guys, oh my goodness. But there's where the King Tower came into play so heavily right there. It looked like he was about to get so much damage, but he didn't get any right there. And he had to overspend there to counter the Goblin Barrel. Spent a ton of elixir, and we're going to go in for the rocket here on the balloon. And just going to probably cycle another log. Yeah, if we can hit the Valkyrie and the tower, that would be helpful. And we're going to be able to prevent any damage there, as well as getting about 100 damage for ourselves. And for a second, I thought he gave up because he didn't play anything. But he read that one wrong again, and we have him to where if we rocket his tower once and do 2 logs, we're going to be able to win the game. So we're going to go with the rocket on the balloon there and take it out. And then I'm going to go with the Ice Spirit and the Inferno Tower as well, because he's really overcommitting hard here. But if we go with the Knight, I think the Inferno Tower locks onto the balloon, and I think we're going to be a-okay. So we're going to rocket his tower and go in for the log for the win, and there we go, guys. We were able to focus up and reach our goal of 6,000 trophies. There we go, guys. Last win of the video. Able to reach champion here, and 6,022 trophies is going to be the mark for now. But anyways, guys, just a quick recap of the video. We talked about having a positive mindset when you play the game, trying your best to not get like triggered or anything if you play against a matchup that you hate. And then also talked about maybe playing a maximum of like 10 games at a time. I would almost even say like 3 or 5 is going to be a better bet for you. That's going to help you avoid tilting. And, you know, even if you play like 5 games and you go like 3 and 2, you're still going to gain probably like 35 or 40 trophies. So you can definitely make progress day by day by doing that. And then finally, we discussed psychological barriers such as 6,000 trophies for me. You pretty much just have to do your best to ignore the number that you're at, try to focus more on just your mindset and playing the best Clash Royale you can play. But anyways, guys, if you're still watching at this point, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click that like button if you enjoyed today's video and subscribe to the channel as well. And now that it's the last day of the season, I might make another ladder video trying to reach maybe 6,100 or something. Or I might just look for more decks and see what kind of video I want to make for the last video of the season. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys on Tuesday with another video.